What up, YouTube? Today's video, I want to talk about those who have less really have more, and those who have more really have less. Part 2. Now, like I was saying in the first one, right? A lot of people who have less, including me, you know what I'm saying, and other people, you know what I'm saying, like me, or, vice versa. Like, people, well, I'm aware that when you have less, you really have more. So I'm really different. I'm aware of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna break all that down, but what I'm saying is there's a lot of people who really have less, and they just think that they a hobo. They think they poor. You know what I'm saying? They let people get to them. You know what I'm saying? They they just like people who in the same predicament as them want to call them some shit like, oh, you a bum, you this, you that. You know what I'm saying? But they not self-aware of what the truth is. You know what I'm saying? So they really just dead souls or lost souls. But like I was saying, they let that get to them, but they don't really know the truth. Like I said in another video, when you got dark melanin like this, even if you light skinned, you still got melanin. You ain't got as much melanin as me or the next person that got dark skin, but you have melanin. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I got like $50 million in my skin alone. Melanin. Melanin is vitamin D. You know what I'm saying? Melanin is heat. What is heat? Heat comes from the sun, carbon. Come on, man, real talk. I got $50 million on my skin. You know what I'm saying? So those who have less really have more. I'm gonna break it down because when you have less, you don't have all them problems like rich people got. You ain't got rich people problems. And like I said in the first video, it's two types of rich. It's two types of wealthy. I'm gonna break that down. You feel me? I ain't trying to lose track of my thought, but real talk though, like when you have less, you ain't got rich people problems. You ain't gotta look over your shoulder and see if somebody trying to rob you and this and that. You ain't got to worry about all these people trying to ask you for money and all this type of stuff. People trying to use you for your money and all that. You ain't got those type of problems. You got quote unquote poor people problems. But what is that? Oh, I'm going through this. I live in the projects. This and that. I can't get this. I can't get that. Cat Williams said it the best. Sometimes being broke is protection. Because you can't do all the fucked up shit you really want to do because you ain't got the money for it. They say money and everything. Money is the root of all evil. But like I said, there's two types of riches and there's two types of wealthy. You see what I'm saying? So it's like rich people. They got rich people problems. They go through so much shit on an everyday basis. All rich people not happy. Money can't buy happiness. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. And like I said, there's two types of rich. Like this. You got the first rich. People who fuck people over for money. People who sleep with people for money, people who kill people for money, people who just do grimy shit for money, people who take oaths and sell their soul for money. Those people are just people who got a stunt. Be like, yeah, look at me, because when you pay attention, you paying with attention, meaning that you giving people your life force when you pay attention. Because when you pay attention, that means somebody cashing you in. I mean, they got your attention, your life force, but you keeping them alive. Because if you never, like, somebody say some stupid shit, niggas like the cap, when they run their mouth. And you just ignore them. You just ignore them. That demon dies off because you're not paying them attention. You're not giving no life force. But when you entertain that shit and go back and forth with them, that energy builds. It's a vortex, back and forth, back and forth. That's what builds energy. That's what builds problems. The climax, real shit, is energy. You see what I'm saying? Those people are not happy. They got to keep on flossing and show that I'm this, but really they sad. They controlled by demons. They can't do what you really think they can do. You see what I'm saying? Like these celebrities, they really ain't got glamorous lives like you really think. They really all lonely and depressed and sad. Not all celebrities, because I said there's two types of rich and there's two types of wealthy. Then you got the other rich, entrepreneurs who get it from the bottom. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got that much money, but they got money where they not quote unquote poor. You see what I'm saying? And they still have less because they ain't in that $20 million bracket. They ain't in that $50 million bracket. They might be in that 100,000 bracket or that 10,000 bracket. You see what I'm saying? Or that thousandaire bracket. You know what I'm saying? They got more, but they still have less. You know what I'm saying? So that since they have less, they have more. Because they entrepreneurs, they got it from the ground up. They ain't take no oath. They ain't sell their soul. They ain't sleep with nobody for their money. They got it from the ground up. So they really happy. They can do what they want to do. That's why they say simple things in life are the best things in life, because it's simple. If you got to do all this complex shit for this and that, it ain't all that. You know what I'm saying? Just like wealthy. You got that, like I said, that one wealthy motherfucker they do anything grimy just to get money. They'll kill their own parents just to get some money. and they were super wealthy because they sold. Like, for example, entrepreneurs, right, who very wealthy entrepreneurs, they sell they soul, because once you get to a certain bracket, like tax bracket, even though you independent, the government or the elitists, whatever you want to call it, Zionists, they will come to you and ask, do you want to join their club because you got money. Because once you get a certain amount of money, like they say, you cannot be a millionaire in America without joining the brotherhood or sisterhood, which is truth. You know what I'm saying? You could tell them no, this and that, but they're going to keep trying to either buy your business, or they're going to kill you and take your business, or you just going to join their side. Point blank, period. That's the different type of wealthy. Then you got the other wealthy where you got money, you know what I'm saying, but you ain't got money. You see what I'm saying? Like, you got money, but you know how to launder your money so good that they can't even come after you because they think you broke, or they think you ain't got enough money, but you got money because you smart with it. So you know what I'm saying? So when you have less, don't be thinking you less than what you is. You really special. But a lot of people don't want you to know you special. They don't want you to know your true power. Like I said, you got melanin, you got millions of dollars in your skin. Real talk. Real talk. So just know that you're a special being. And know that these people around you, they know who you are. They just waiting to see if you're going to figure out who you are. Wake the damn up. Real spiritual messages.